Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll go over a quick setup with one light. I want to shoot wide open and 1.2 1.4. I'm shooting today with this Voigtlander 40mm 1.2 lens and the 85mm 1.2. I want to blur the background. I have this nice setup here behind me, and I'm using one light. I have the 600 AD from Godox, the newer flash. For the modifier, I'm using the this 20-inch deep Octa with inner and outer diffusion, because I want a soft light. We are in the shade and I want to keep the same, nice and soft light. We have again Lydia with us today. We'll have her in this a nice pathway because it's in the shade. I want to have some nice specular highlights behind her. I will use all the elements in what I have around me. I want to try to shoot between these leaves and stuff like that. So we're going to have a nice frame around our subject. I want to see how this lens works, because I really like the resolution and saturation this lens offer is one of my preferred right now. And also I want to see how the high-speed sync with the new AD600 works, how long the battery will last when I'm shooting this way. I'm having the light to the side, and the same direct of the natural light is coming, so it blends very well with what we have in the scene. I'm shooting at F1.2 ISO 100. My shutter speed varies because I have to move around and I have some spotty light, and I can be anywhere from 1/300 to 1/80 of a second. Use all the elements around you. Try to see the background works good with your composition. Take small steps. First you have to build your ambient background, and after that you have to pose your subject. You bring the light in and you play with the light. You have to move the light here. It matches what is in your creative mind. And when everything comes together, then you start shooting. Do not just jump in and start shooting, left and right. Build a picture and work with it. And after that, you just fine tuning. And as you go, you take some more pictures. You see some changes you can do. And also, after you nail the pictures you want, you can start playing with different setups. We are doing some cross lighting here on for Lydia, because I want to create some nice light and shadow on her dress. I feather the light away as much as I can from Lydia, because I want just a nice soft light. The whole idea is to have some nice soft portraits, full length, and I want to have a nice blur background and a nice soft light on Lydia. It's very hard to create this kind of portraits without an artificial light. I think having a bigger light like this, it works good, because I can shoot on high-speed sync, I can shoot for long extended time. I don't need too much power on my light. I'm having this light anywhere from 64 to 128 power, so it's like a minimal settings, and I can shoot for like the whole day with it. And also I like outdoors heavier lights, because if it's a gust of wind, it will never fall down. It keeps my whole assembly pretty sturdy. As you can see, I have a heavy duty tripod, and also the 28-inch Octa it works really good, because it's focusing the light only. It has a nice contrast kind of light, and I like how the whole overall looks. We're playing a little with the color contrast between the dress and the greenery here outdoors, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm getting. In order to do a shoot like this, first you have to establish your ambient exposure. I need to figure out how dark or light I want the background, and after that I just build the light to match what I have in my creative ideas. I want to underexpose the background maybe half a stop, and I don't want the light to be super strong. I want to blend the ambient with my artificial light to make it look more natural. I have the light to the side, so I'm going to be across Lydia to create a little bit more interest in the picture. The sunlight, the light is coming from the right, so it mimics the ambient light. For this lighting setup, I'm using a second light meter to take some readings from Lydia's face towards my light. I'm trying to keep my light at a low possible settings to have to keep my aperture at f1.2. I feather the light as much as I can to have the nice and softest light on Lydia's face. I'm shooting at 1.2 at ISO 100. Right now I have my shutter speed at 1/300 of a second. I'm trying to underexpose the background, but not too much, like a half a stop, and to have a nice blur background. I want to create a softness in these pictures, and is why I feather the light as much as I can, and I keep it at very low settings. If I want a full body, soft light, a nice illumination on my subject, I want her to pop off the background, is why we try to play a little bit with the color contrast here, with the green and the pink. I'm controlling the background with my shutter speed, and depends. I want to underexpose it, maybe half a stop. I will increase the shutter speed, and I keep focusing on Lydia's eye to make sure that the eye is in focus. I have to go a little bit far away from her because I'm shooting with 85 1.2, and I have to stay away from my subject to have a full length pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my channel for more lighting tutorials and gear reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.